Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Destiny Moon Tarot. I am so happy you're all here. This is my last reading for the year 2022, and what better way to end this year than to bring you a detailed prediction based on your zodiac sign of what you might experience in the upcoming year 2023. I have already done a general pick a card reading based on what you might experience in the year 2023 here on my channel, but in this reading I just wanted to give you a lot more details and give you a lot more in-depth information about things that you might experience in the upcoming year based on your zodiac sign. I recommend, checking out your sun, moon and rising signs to get the most accurate and most detailed prediction for the upcoming year. I'm very grateful for you and for your love and your support here on my YouTube channel as well as on my Instagram, which I started this year, and we have grown exponentially. Okay, like I was not expecting to grow the way that I did on my Instagram, so thank you all so much for all of your love and support on all of my social media platforms. It is very much appreciated and I love you all, so thank you. I hope to see you in the upcoming year as well. I hope you are going to continue showering me with love and affection in the upcoming years as well. And yeah, thank you all so much, and I will see you all next year. Happy New Year, guys. Love you. Hi Gemini, sun, moon and rising. Let's find out what the year 2023 has in store for you. Now first up we have the Queen of Wands. So something that I can see in the Queen of Wands is that there is some sort of a glow up or level up that's happening for you in the year 2023. You're stepping into an energy where you're feeling more confident, you're feeling more passionate, you're feeling more creative, more nurturing and also more attractive. Okay, I feel like you're really stepping into an energy of confidence. There's like this bold energy that I can see coming through from the Queen of Wands. I also feel like some of you, maybe if you have been like working on how you look physically, that I think is also going to drastically improve. I think there is going to be some sort of like a level up or a glow up, whether that's in terms of like your physical attractiveness or just in terms of like your confidence. There's like a confidence boost. Like, yeah, I just feel like you're shining from inside out. Like that's the energy that I'm picking up for you guys in the year 2023. So we're off to a great start, but let's find out what else you can experience in the year 2023. Next up we have Justice. Okay, so something that I can see in Justice is that first things first, if any of you have been going through any sort of like court cases or like any dealings with the justice system, I feel like that hearing or that court case is going to go in your favor. So this is a very favorable card for like winning in the justice system. So like, having court orders or like court cases go in your favor, that is something that I'm seeing, but that might resonate with a very few of you. But what else I can see in the Justice card is that the year 2023 is going to be one year where you are going to really be working towards equality. Okay, it's almost like you're treating other people how they are treating you. Okay, so irrespective of whether that's good or bad, I feel like if someone's treating you like shit, you're also just like not giving them the time of day anymore. It just feels like you're being nice to the people who are being nice to you. It's almost like you are mirroring other people's energies in the year 2023. So I feel like any friends that you lose or any new friends or colleagues or acquaintances or even soulmates, partners, whatever that you encounter in the year 2023 are going to be very like karmic. Okay, so I definitely feel like if there's someone in the past who's been treating you wrong, you are this year deciding to just like cut ties with them. And if someone's treating you really well, you're deciding to also give them more love and affection and more time basically. Yeah, so that's something that I'm seeing. You're just in this energy where you're trying to be fair and equal and just in whatever it is that you do. You're not only thinking about yourself, you kind of want everyone to grow along with you. You are just like not here for any kind of drama, I feel, in the year 2023, Gemini. Like, you just are beyond the drama, you're just beyond the bullshit, and you're just like, you know what, I just want to put out good energy into the world, and I'm going to be attracting that good energy as well. So like, if the vibes are not right, you're not staying in those type of situations, you're not staying with those type of people. That's something that I can see. With justice, what I can also see is that in the past, if you've been waiting for a couple of things to work in your favor and you're feeling like maybe you're unlucky, I feel like that is changing in your life this year. So I feel like some of you are going to experience lucky things happening in your life, or things just going in your favor in the year 2023. I just feel like if up until now you've been feeling very unlucky, you're all of a sudden going to feel like your luck has changed and that things are starting to finally go according to how you want them to go, or going in your favor basically. That's also something that I can see in justice. Next up, we have the Page of Pentacles. Now, what I can see in the Page of Pentacles is that with this newfound like simplicity in your life, okay, with the Justice card and with this newfound confidence that I can see coming into your life with the Queen of Wands, what I can see is that you are using this time and you're using this energy to plan for the future, okay? You are no longer wanting to repeat the same mistakes of the past. You're no longer wanting the things that have been happening in the past to like repeat in the future, especially if they have been situations that have made you sad or made you feel like it's too much, like there's too much for you to handle, like overwhelming situations is something that you're no longer just like, you know, interested in experiencing anymore. It almost feels like you're learning from your past and you're moving forward into your future with a lot more boldness, with a lot of optimism, with a lot of confidence, knowing that, you know, moving forward, you're never going to let the mistakes of the past define you or repeat, okay? So you are making a lot of future plans. So in case, you know, like just giving you a random example, suppose you got like a ticket for parking in the wrong space basically in the past, and you have, you know, cleared that ticket, and you know, like you no longer owe money to the government anymore. In the future, you're gonna make sure the next time you park your car that you are parking in a place where you know you're not gonna get a ticket, or you're gonna make sure that, you know, you have taken care of like paying upfront or whatever, like paying on time basically, so that you don't get a parking ticket anymore, okay? So like, it could be something small, but I definitely feel like you are learning a lot from your past and you're inculcating that in how you plan for the future, and like these are lessons that you're taking along into the future. So it almost feels like you're letting the past be in the past, because, you know, things have finally started working out for you and going in your favor, and like things are turning out right for you now, but you're moving forward with the lessons of the past and not so much with the fear of the past, okay? Your bottom deck energy is the Knight of Wands. So yes, there is this like new level of energy, this new level of passion and like almost excitement to like embark on a new chapter, to embark on a new journey, to let bygones be bygones and finally, like, you know, begin a new year on a new note. That's the energy that I'm picking up for you guys. It almost feels like the first year or the best year of the rest of your life. So yeah, let's find out what else you can expect, Gemini, in the year 2023. Okay, next up we have independence. Okay, so something that I can see in independence is that in the year 2023, you're just experiencing situations where you're feeling good enough. Your self-worth is at an all-time high. You feel like you can do things on your own. There is this sense of fulfillment that you experience within yourself, and you almost feel like, you know, you're good enough and that you are enough basically, and that moving forward in the future you are going to be more than enough for yourself, and moving forward you're only going to associate with things and people that will continue to give you your space and your place to still, you know, be yourself and like still have that independence. So it almost feels like you're not going to be in situations anymore where you're codependent on anybody. That is something that I can see in the year 2023. I just feel like there's, yeah, you just feel like you're enough. You just feel like you can do stuff on your own, and like if you are going to be with someone, it's only going to be because you genuinely want to be with them or you genuinely enjoy their company, and not because you feel like you're lonely or not because you feel like you're alone. Okay, so that's something that I can see. Like you're not gonna be in places or situations or with people that are like time fillers, if you know what I mean. Yeah, like, yeah, I definitely feel like there is some sort of like soul searching that has been happening for you in the past, and like this is a result of that. Yeah, that is a feeling that I'm picking up for you guys. Next up we have balance. Okay, so something that I can see in balance is that you are somehow still going to be able to find a good balance between how independent you are and how codependent you are. So, you know, you're not going to be on either extremes of that spectrum. You're gonna find like a good mid space. Like you're still gonna have fun. You're not going to be fearful of, say, you know, driving or parking again, but you will be mindful of where you park. Okay, so like another example is like you will be feeling like you're good enough and that you are fine and comfortable and okay on your own, but at the same time, if you do get into a relationship, you will not become codependent on that person. Okay, there's going to be a good balance between how much space you take and how much space you give, and also with how much support you give and how much support you expect from people. So there's a good balance that I see in your life in the year 2023, Geminis. Let's find out some more information about what you might experience in the upcoming year. Okay, so first up we have the 4th house. Okay, so what I can see in the 4th house is that there is just more peace and more comfort that's coming into your home life. Okay, and sometimes I feel like when we say home is also like, you know, like our own internal home, right? Like the home of our soul is our body. Like the home of our soul is, you know, us being on our own sometimes, like we being on our own sometimes. So I definitely feel like you're getting comfortable and you're feeling more peace and experiencing more peace when it comes to your home life. Okay, so that could also be that your relationship with your maybe ancestors, with your family members, with your cultural roots, like those are improving in the year 2023. But I can also see that your own, like, you know, like relationship with yourself, with your own body, with your own soul is also improving, and it's putting you in a place of more peace and comfort. That is something that I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023. Next up we have the 6th house. So yeah, moving forward, you're just, because you're finding peace and because you're finding more like balance in your life, you are able to now set healthier habits. You're now able to set a healthier foundation, establish a lot more, you know, discipline in your daily life and with your health as well. Okay, so like maybe you're taking better care of your own self. Like I said, like the relationship that you have with your own body could also be improving. So that could also mean that you're taking your health more seriously, whether that's mental or physical. So that is also something that I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023. And lastly, we have the moon. So yeah, I definitely feel like 2023 is going to be a year where you are going to be focusing mostly on yourself. You're going to be focusing on nurturing yourself and your own emotional needs and like satisfying your own desires and, you know, it almost feels like it's gonna be a 50-50. Like you're gonna care about yourself, you're gonna look out for yourself, but you'll also be compassionate and kind towards others. So it's not just love that you're going to be showing yourself, you're also going to be showing that same sort of love, that same sort of respect to other people as well. Like you're going to be treating other people with kindness, and you'll also be treating yourself with kindness. Okay, so that is something that I'm seeing here. Yeah, there's like a major energy of like self-love that basically filters out and like, you know, almost like expands to like external factors as well. So it's not just love that is limited towards yourself. Like the love that you show yourself also like radiates out into the world, and that creates more like energy of love in the world, if that makes sense, Gemini. So that's the reading that I have for you guys for the year 2023. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to check out your sun, moon and rising signs reading as well for a more in-depth prediction for the upcoming year, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi Libra, sun, moon or rising. Let's find out what the year 2023 has in store for you. First up, we have the Two of Swords. I also just want to take out this card because yeah, I just feel like that card really wants to come out. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords and the Star. So we'll start off with the Two of Swords first. What I can see in the Two of Swords is that maybe up until now, or maybe like initially going into the year, and maybe also because you're a Libra, you're going to be in a situation where you feel like you're kind of stuck at a crossroad, where you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, and it's becoming very difficult for you to take a very important decision. Okay, this could be something quite big. This could be something that could possibly change your life in a big manner, which is why it's maybe taking you time, or like it's taking you, like it's taking a toll. I feel this decision that you have to take is taking a toll on you, but I do feel like at the end of the day you are going to go with what your intuition says is right. I feel like you already know what choice you would like to make, but maybe the other choice is a lot more practical, and the other choice maybe makes a lot of sense on paper, which is why you're having this like overwhelming feeling. But I definitely see, like, you know, if you have been struggling with it or are going to be struggling with a situation like this at the beginning of the year, I do see that you are going to be making the choice that your intuition tells you to go with. And that choice you're going to make with a lot of hope, with a lot of faith, knowing that, you know, this is going to be the right choice. I definitely feel like there is this energy that you are going in with this choice with a lot of faith and hope that it's going to work out for you, but you're also maybe doubting this decision, and maybe, like, you know, you're working on keeping like a backup plan, or maybe you are already working on a backup plan, or after you make this decision maybe you'll be working on a backup plan. But like, I definitely feel like the year is going to bring with it this energy where you are honestly just like listening to your own feelings. You're like really doing what your heart says is right, what you feel is correct, or like the right thing to do. Like anything that your heart is calling you out to do because that feels right is what you're going with. Okay, so I definitely feel like even if you do have like a backup plan in place, you still feel like, you know what, this backup plan is just in case of emergency. I do still have hope that, you know, my initial plan and my initial decision itself is going to work out for me. So I do feel like you're listening to everybody, but you're doing what your heart is calling you out to do. Like, that's the energy that I can pick up from. The Five of Pentacles is your back of the deck energy. Shows me that yes, maybe this is like an all in or nothing kind of a situation. Maybe this is a situation where you feel like you have either a lot to lose or you have nothing to lose, and either way I just feel like you're going with what feels right to your heart. Okay, in your heart of hearts you know what is right for you, and you're going after that, even though maybe this other decision might seem more right, or might seem like something that you would choose if you were more practical, if you were thinking. It almost feels like there's a battle going on between your heart and your head, and you're going in with what your heart is saying. And even though like people around you are saying like your head was making a much more practical and logical decision and that maybe you should have a backup, you are maybe going to work on having a backup, but you will still have hope and faith that your heart is guiding you to the right place. It almost feels like, yeah, there is just like optimism, like blind optimism, blind faith that I'm seeing in the year 2023. Like that's the energy that you're going to be in. Like maybe people around you are gonna call you silly or like impractical for listening to just your heart, but you know that it's the right decision for you, and you're honestly just you know, you're hoping that it's going to be the right decision as well. But it still feels like it feels like you have hope that it is going to turn out exactly how you want it to, but you also have hope that it will turn out exactly how you want it to. Yeah, like if that makes sense. Okay, let's find out what else is in store for you in the year 2023, my beautiful Libra babies. Okay, next up we have inspiration. So something that I can see in inspiration is that yes, you are going to be looking at other people and like, you know, being inspired from people or circumstances or things around you. But at the end of the day, the thing that you do, like the decision that you make, the choices that you make will have a touch of you to them. Okay, so they might be inspired by somebody else's life experience, or it might be inspired by somebody else's advice, but at the end of the day you are going to bring your own creative twist to it, and you're going to maybe take half of someone's advice and do half of what you feel is right. Like that's the energy that I'm picking up on. Like you're inspired, you're looking around for creative ideas, but you're also bringing in your own creativity into whatever it is that you are going to be doing in the year 2023. And because of that, what I can see is that you will be experiencing like a bloom, like a growth, like healing. Like, you know, I definitely feel like this decision that you're taking is going to grow and bloom into something really good and something that you had in plan. Okay, like that was part of the plan. So I do feel like the decision that you take, the plan that you make finally ends up working out for you. Like at the end of the year, I definitely feel like you will be in a place where you can probably also possibly start seeing results coming in, or at least it's going to start truly feeling like you have taken the right decision. That is something that I can see in the year 2023. It just feels like you have hope and faith, and you're choosing decisions based on that hope and faith, and when you see that fulfilling into your life, there's more hope and faith. So it's like a circle. It's a circle of you having faith that things will work out, them working out, and because of that you having more faith, and it's just like it's a circle, like if that makes sense. My beautiful Libras, I definitely feel like, yeah, hope and faith is just something that's really growing in the year 2023 for you. Next up we have opposition, and something that I can see in opposition is that, yeah, maybe this decision, while you're making this decision or before you make this decision, you will be in this energy of like imbalance. You will feel like there is some sort of tension, there's some sort of stress, there's like a power struggle in your life. Like that's how you've been feeling before you make this decision, or even when you maybe start telling other people that that's your decision. But with Chiron, what I can see is that this decision is going to work out in your favor, and it'll help you heal from like the hurt of the past. It's going to help you heal, it's going to help you grow. That is something that I can see. And with air, what I can see is that this experience, like I said, is going to make you more open-minded. It's going to make you more like it's gonna make you step into an energy where you look at things more objectively. You're open to learning, you're open to, you know, letting things happen for you, because, you know, you're just like, you know what, I went on a whim and I listened to my heart and I listened to my intuition and I made a decision and it worked out perfectly for me. So maybe moving on in the future, I can also, like, you know, heal and learn from life's experiences by just truly trusting that my intuition is guiding me on the correct path. It's going to take me on, you know, it's going to align me to exactly what it is that is in alignment with my highest purpose. Like, that's something that I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023, Libra. So yeah, this is going to be a year where you will be thrown some difficult choices, okay, and these making a choice could be quite challenging. I feel like that's the biggest challenge. Like, more than you executing the decision, it feels like taking the decision is going to be challenging. But once you do make the decision, and once you do make that decision based on other people's advice and also what you truly feel is right for you, you're going to find out that, you know, your intuition is always right. And like, if something is happening for someone else doesn't mean it's going to happen for you in the same way, okay? So like, if someone else is saying, oh, you know, you want to move to this country, I didn't really have a good experience when I went to this country, so maybe that is one of the reasons why you are maybe giving up on a really good work opportunity because you're listening to this person. But if your heart says, hey, you know what, just try it out, and you do move to that country to pick up this new job, you're gonna realize that, you know, people here are so nice, I'm having a really good time, and maybe this was an environment that was not right for the person who was giving me this advice, but this is the right thing for me, and I'm glad I took this decision, and I'm glad where I am in my life right now. So I definitely feel like that's the energy that you're going to be in, Libra, in the year 2023. I'm gonna end your reading right here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to check out your sun, moon and rising signs readings as well for a more in-depth prediction for the upcoming year, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi Aquarius, sun, moon and rising. Let's find out what the year 2023 has in store for you. Okay, so first up we have the Hierophant. So something that I can see in the Hierophant is that in the year 2023 there is maybe a Virgo person that's coming into your life who's going to be giving you some really good advice, or maybe is going to be helping support you and helping you grow, whether that's in terms of your career, your love life. I feel like they are giving you some really good advice that you are going to be paying attention to. It almost feels like there's this authority figure, someone with more experience, someone with more wisdom coming into your life, and you honestly like feeling like they're a mentor. You really looking up to this person and really respecting this person. Like, I definitely feel like that's something that's happening for you in the year 2023. You finding a mentor, you finding someone who gives really good and sound advice, someone who makes your life easier. Next up we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this could be a romantic connection. Okay, so initially it might start off as something very platonic, someone who's just here to help you, advise you, be a good friend, be a good guiding light, but it might end up with being something romantic. Okay, and I definitely feel like this person could be the one expressing their love to you before you express your love to them. So they might be, you know, like, you might see them as just someone older and wiser who you're taking advice from, like someone who you see as a wise teacher, but this person sees you as a potential love interest, and they will let you know that in the year 2023. But with the Knight of Cups, I can also see that maybe in the year 2023 you're not going to have just one, but like at least two or multiple options in terms of love. I definitely feel like there are people in the year 2023 that are expressing their love to you. Next up we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, and it might seem like a very quick like turn of events. Okay, like maybe you have never really expected this person to feel the way that they feel about you, and like it might come off as a surprise, or these other people telling you that they find you attractive or that they're interested in you, that might come off as a surprise to you, or they might just come out of nowhere. Like, you know, it just feels like potential partners, potential love interests could be coming out of literally nowhere. That is the energy that I see for you guys. In the King of Cups as your bottom deck energy, what I can see is that even though you are being showered with a lot of this attention, you are very able to be discerning enough to know whether this is just someone who's serious about you or whether this is just someone who is just fighting for your attention because they see you as this new shiny toy that everybody else around them wants. Okay, so I definitely feel like in like this group of potential partners that you can choose from, you're going to be making a decision based on who feels right to you, who you vibe with. Okay, so you're not going with someone whom you should go with, like, you know, someone that makes sense on paper or like whatever. I don't think you're taking that kind of advice. Like, you're not taking a very practical approach to making your choice. It just feels like you're making a more emotional decision when it comes to who you are going to, you know, give the time of the day, basically. Yeah, so that's something that I can see. Yeah, I see like you becoming really like this hot new thing that everybody wants. Like, and I don't want to be like sounding like I'm treating you like a commodity, but it almost just feels like, yeah, you have a lot of attention on you. Like, a lot of people want your attention. A lot of people want to show you or like give you attention as well in the year 2023. Next up, we have love. So yeah, this year 2023 is going to be a very major and significant year in terms of your love connections. Okay, so this is pretty much like a romantic connection and like a romantic energy that I'm picking up on. If that's something that you're not into, honestly, just like enjoy the attention, I guess. Don't play with anybody's feelings and don't hurt anybody intentionally, but just, you know, you do you, but enjoy the love that you're receiving. If you know, if you don't really want to be in a committed relationship this year, but if that is something that you want, then I definitely see a lot of love coming into your way, like a lot of love blossoming in your life. And it feels like in the year 2023 you're going to be looking at your partner is going to be looking at you, or you are going to be looking at love through rose tinted glasses. So it is going to be like this honeymoon phase 2023 for you. Some of you might be going on your honeymoon in the year 2023, but yeah, I definitely feel like you're going to be in like this honeymoon phase with this new lover or this new partner that you are picking or choosing in the year 2023. Next up, we have harvest. Yeah, so I do feel like by the end of the year you would have made your decision. Maybe throughout the year you would have kept your options open. You would have really met all of these people by then. You would have known who your choices are, and I definitely feel like at the end of the year you're going to make your choice, whether, like I said, it is to be with someone or like, you know, pick and choose someone that you are going to be in a committed relationship with, or you know, that you are going to want to get to know better or like be in a relationship with, or you know, whether this is that you decide that you don't want to really be with any of the people that are giving you attention. So whatever your choice is going to be, you are going to make that at the end of the year, or like by the end of the year for sure. Not saying that you can't make it before, but yeah, for by the end of the year you would have already made this decision. By the end of the year, I also feel like your love life could be looking very different than what it is looking like right now, and this card just popped up, so we're gonna take that. We have fixed. Okay, so something that I want to let you know is that irrespective of who you choose and who you pick, this person is going to be one that's going to bring a lot of sustainability, a lot of stability, a lot of loyalty and dependability in your life. This person is going to continue to shower you with love and attention after they have gotten you, just like they were while they were pursuing you. Okay, so this is not just affection that will end once they have you, you know, this is going to continue, and there will be someone who's going to bring in a lot of stability and continuity in your life. Okay, this is a relationship that has a lot of potential for sure, because this is someone who is very loyal and dependable. Next up, we have Taurus. Okay, so this could be a Taurus person. I also said Virgo, so this might be a earth sign, but this could also be a water sign, which is Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces. But irrespective, I feel like this person is one who you can trust, and this is someone who is very trustworthy. Like I said, they're dependable. This is someone who is going to be very patient with you, and possibly you will also have to be patient with them, because yeah, love is, you know, like that. It takes time to grow and develop. You have to be patient with, you know, really enjoying the honeymoon phase, right? Like getting to the honeymoon phase takes a lot of love and patience and work to getting to that point, right? I also feel like for you guys, this person might awaken or, you know, unleash your own sensuality and sexuality. So I feel like a lot of you maybe, like I said, are on your honeymoon. So maybe, you know, you're having a lot of passionate, intimate times, if you know what I mean, with this person, whether that's on your honeymoon or just with this person, because yeah, that's just how it is. But I also feel like this person could be someone who makes you feel very safe, okay, in your own body and in your own like skin. Basically, I feel like this is someone who will do things based on how comfortable you feel, okay? And this person, once they know that you are comfortable, might also encourage you to like step out of your comfort zone when it comes to intimacy, okay, whether that is emotional or physical intimacy. Next up, we see trine, okay? So what I can see in trine, and this is such a beautiful note to end your reading on, my beautiful Aquarius babies, I just feel like this relationship and your life in 2023 is going to be one which is going to be so harmonious and in perfect flow, because it will start feeling like there is some sort of like an angelic support, or, you know, support and protection from a higher power that you feel, not just for yourself but also for your connection, for this connection in the year 2023. It'll just feel like your life is on track, your life is like, it just feels like divine timing having like a role to play here. Like you will be so happy and grateful by the end of the year that this is where your life is. You're going to be counting all of your blessings. You're going to be feeling like you're so protected and loved by the universe or a higher power, and you're just gonna have so much love in your life. Like there's just like, yeah, there's like, it just feels like my heart could burst with love. Like that's the feeling that I'm having. Like if you could see me, you would see me like just holding my like both, like just holding my heart. Like I have both of my hands on my heart right now. It just almost feels like you're bursting with love in the year 2023. Your life is bursting with love in the year 2023. It's like overwhelming love is what you're going to experience in the year 2023. And that's the reading that I have for you guys, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon and rising signs readings as well, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi Cancer, sun, moon or rising. Let's find out what the year 2023 has in store for you. Now first up, in the Magician, what I can see is that the year 2023 is going to be one in which you are going to be stepping into the energy of manifesting your dreams and your desires. You're either learning something new about the laws of attraction, or there's some new technique that you are applying in your own life that is helping you manifest your dreams and your desires. This could also very much mean that you are in the year 2023 going to be creating something that you have already like some sort of experience with, in the sense that maybe, you know, you already have the tools, you already have all of the resources, you already have all of the information, you've done your research, you've made your pros and cons list, all of your ducks are in the row, and now you're just, you know, going to go ahead and pursue this thing. Okay, so you're either manifesting something completely new, okay, by putting it out into the universe, or you are creating something quite tangible because of all of the resources that you have gathered in the past. So say for example, it's you starting your own business, okay? You already have all of your finances in order, you already know where you're going to procure your raw material from, you have done your market analysis, your market research, and you're ready basically to start something new, to manifest something new in your life in the year 2023. This is going to be a year where you are going to be manifesting a lot of new things into your life. A lot of new chapters are going to be beginning for you. Next up, we have the Fool. Okay, so in the Fool, what I can see is that the year 2023 is going to bring with it a lot of adventures, because you are starting something new and you are manifesting something new. It almost feels like this is a fresh start for you. You're beginning a new journey, you're beginning a new chapter in your life, and this is one journey where you feel very free, you feel very adventurous, you feel very open and optimistic to trying out new things. You know, you're ready for this new chapter, you're excited about it as well, and this is something that you have been manifesting. So it's not like a sudden change that's coming into your life, it's literally change that you yourself are initiating, because you have been manifesting this change, and you are going to enjoy not just the final destination but also the journey of this new manifestation that you are working on. Next up, we have the King of Swords. Now, something that I can see in the King of Swords for you guys, Cancerians, is that in the year 2023, you are stepping into this energy where there's a lot of clarity in your mind, there's a lot of clarity in your thought, in your actions, and in the words that you speak. So you know what you want, you're going after it quite ruthlessly and quite like diligently and with a lot of clarity. Okay, so like whatever this new chapter is that you're embarking on, whatever this new manifestation is that you are working on creating into your life, you know, creating into your own reality, this is something that you have thought about and you're going about it and executing the plan basically to the T. Okay, it's all planned out for you. It's like you have a plan A, you have a plan B. If that fails, you have a plan C. Okay, it just feels like you're ready for whatever circumstances in life is going to throw at you in this new journey in the year 2023. You're ready, you are absolutely ready, and you're prepared. Okay, you're prepared. Your bottom deck energy is the Nine of Swords. So yeah, I think you are stepping into this energy in the year 2023 where you're no longer worrying about what you look like to other people, what your life looks like to other people, and you're more focused on what it looks like and what it feels like to you. Okay, so you're no longer maybe staying in a people pleasing energy, and you're no longer staying in an energy where you are constantly thinking about or being affected by other people's opinions of you or of what you are wanting to achieve in your life. You are very optimistically and very like wholeheartedly going after whatever it is that you want. Okay, you're kind of stepping into this energy where you're doing things that resonate with you, and if it makes sense to other people, that's great, and if it doesn't make sense to people, you're not wasting your time explaining yourself and explaining your actions or explaining your goals and dreams and desires to other people. Okay, so that is something that I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023. There's just a lot of freedom, there's a lot of independence, there's a lot of like fearlessness that I can see for you in the year 2023. Next up, we have Sprout, and what I can see in Sprout is that you definitely are planting the seeds of your desires and you're watching them grow. Okay, so like you have everything planned and you basically trust the research that you have done, you trust your plan, you trust your own skills, your own talents, you trust the universe that it is going to give you exactly what it is that you're manifesting, because not just is this a thought out plan, this is also something that you're putting in work towards. Okay, and that you have clarity in what it is that you're going after, and there's this strong sureness within you and determination within you that is helping you bring your manifestations to fruition. And I definitely see that you are going to start seeing the results of this manifestation in the year 2023 itself, okay? It may not be completely where you want it to be, but like, you know, it's growing. You will start seeing progress almost immediately, okay? So that's something that I'm seeing in the year 2023. It almost feels like your patience is paying off, but you also have more patience to see the end result, to like see this project or this manifestation through. You're not going to abandon it halfway. You're not going to give up hope halfway, okay? Next up, we have mindfulness. Yes, you are so present in the present moment, Cancerians, in the year 2023. I feel like maybe some of you are even indulging in practices like meditation, or just like, you know, sitting in silence for a couple of minutes every single day, just becoming more comfortable with being on your own, sitting in silence, you know, enjoying your own company. That is something that I see you guys enjoying in the year 2023. But I also see that no matter what you do in the year 2023, you're doing it with a lot of mindfulness. You're truly present in the present moment. You're not dwelling over the past too much, and you're not worrying about the future too much. You're literally focused on the task in hand that you have right in front of you in that moment. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing like more peace, more calm, more zen energy entering your life in the year 2023. And that is also maybe possible because you already have a plan in mind, and you have a backup plan in mind as well. So, you know, you're not leaving anything to chance, you're not leaving anything to fate, okay? You have it all planned, and you trust in your plan, and you trust that there's a higher power that's helping you with that plan, and like is helping you align with that plan, okay? So yeah, I definitely feel like there's a lot less like agitated or restless energy in you. You're just feeling very calm, you're just feeling very collected, because you feel like all of your ducks are in a row, okay? So that's something that I can see for you guys in the year 2023. Let's see what else is in store for you in the upcoming year, Cancerians. So next up we have yin. Okay, so what I can see in yin, in conjunction to what I have been speaking about up until now, is that this is going to be a year that you are really trusting and having patience in your own self and in a higher power, okay? Your spirituality is so on point, like your spiritual practices are so on point. Your trust and like your faith in a higher power is so on point that it honestly just feels like your spirituality and like your ability to be able to trust and be patient with not just yourself but also with what life has in store for you is bringing so much calmness and peace into your life, okay? And in the year 2023, you're honestly just like listening to your intuition, okay? You're maybe getting more closer to your intuition, in the sense that you're listening to your intuition and you're going with your gut feeling a lot more than you ever have in the past. Or maybe you are just doing things like, you know, you already have a plan, but suppose some new challenge gets thrown into your face, and like I was saying, it feels like you're ready for new challenges. When those new challenges arise, you are not going to be anxious about what action to take. Instead, you're going to be very mindful about what needs to be done, and you're going to go with your gut feeling. You're going to go with your intuition, and you're going to go with what feels right in that moment for you, okay? So that's something that I can see. And I just feel like in the year 2023, you are just practicing detachment. That's also something that I'm seeing for you guys. Like, you're just being so detached to things that are out of your control, that you're honestly just open to receiving, okay? It's not just like, you know, the thing with manifestation, and like one of the reasons why it doesn't work out for a lot of people is because they almost beg for it from the universe, but they don't truly believe that this is something that they deserve or something that is actually going to happen for them. What you are doing is that you're setting an intention and you're releasing it into the universe. You're saying, hey, this is what I want, and I know it's gonna come to me because I am putting in the hard work towards it. And that's it. And then you're not thinking about it. You've literally released your intention, and because of that, you're open to receiving it. You have trust and belief and faith that this thing is actually going to, you know, manifest into your life. And that is the reason why it is going to manifest in your life. Like I said, with the Sprout card, you will start seeing almost immediate action in the year 2023. For some of you, I'm also picking up this feeling that maybe in the year 2023, if you're already not, then maybe you are going to start some sort, like you're going to get into some sort of like divination tools or something that will help you get in touch with your intuition. Maybe some of you are going to get your first tarot deck, or maybe, you know, your intuitive powers are just growing. So maybe your psychic powers, your intuitive powers are just growing, and you're becoming better at being, like, you know, intuitive tarot readers. If you're already tarot readers, that is also something that I'm seeing happening for some of you guys in the year 2023. Next up, we have the North Node. And yeah, what I can see in the North Node is that whatever this plan of yours is, whatever this new journey is that you're embarking on in the year 2023, this is something that you're destined to have. This is like your destined path to be on. Okay, so you are in alignment with your destiny, and one of the reasons why these things are falling into your lap very easily, why this manifestation is falling into your lap very easily, is because you're destined to have this manifestation in your reality. Okay, so yeah, that's also something that I can see. Next up, I see Scorpio. Okay, so maybe a Scorpio person in your life could be quite significant in the year 2023 for you guys, Cancerians. But I also see that in the year 2023, you are going to be experiencing some sort of intensity and some sort of, like, you know, purging and renewing energy, because you are exposing yourself to new challenges. Because, like I said, you're open and ready to receiving things. You're also, you know, exposing yourself to new experiences. You're exposing yourself to things that you never really thought would come your way, but because you're open to receiving them, they are going to become a part of your reality. Okay, so this is very intense energy. This is going to feel like a purging, and this is going to feel like you're gonna feel very renewed. It's gonna almost feel like this is something brand new that's happening. It's like this feeling of being born again is what you're going to be feeling in the year 2023. And that's also because you are going to be in this like level of like ecstasy, or just like this level of like happiness and bliss, because you're going to be seeing your manifestations coming to fruition. So that is also something that I'm seeing for you guys, Cancerians, in the year 2023. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to check out your sun, moon and rising signs as well for a more in-depth prediction for the year 2023, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi Scorpio, sun, moon or rising. Let's find out what the year 2023 has in store for you. First up, we have the Page of Coins. Okay, so something that I'm seeing for you guys in the year 2023, Scorpio, is that you are going to be in this energy where you are making plans for the future. Okay, you're either saving up for something in the future, or you are trying to like formulate a plan. You're trying to like organize your resources so they can last you a very long time. Okay, so whether this is like financial planning, family planning, there's some sort of planning that you are doing in terms of like your future. Okay, future planning is something that I can see happening for you in the year 2023. I can also see that maybe at the beginning of the year, some of you are joining like a new course. Maybe you are joining like new classes, something that will help you in the long term. Okay, this is something that can maybe build your skill, or this is something that's going to teach you that will help you either make money for a very long time, or something that, you know, is going to be useful for a very, very long time. This is like a skill that you're learning for life. This is a lesson that you're learning for life almost. Okay, and this for a lot of you is also an opportunity for you to learn something that will help you make money for the rest of your life, or at least for a very, very long time. Next up, I'm seeing the High Priestess. Okay, so in the High Priestess, what I can see is that these things that you are learning, you're not learning because of a very practical reason. You're learning them because you're literally being called to learning them. Okay, so say for example, you run your own business. Okay, maybe you're taking up courses in how to you know, package your product better, or maybe you're taking classes on how to manage your resources better, or maybe you're taking up a course in communication. Okay, so how you communicate and how you advertise your product to the target audience, or like your target you know, group of people that you're trying to sell your product or your service to. Okay, so these are things that you honestly feel like from within, you feel like this is just something that will help. Okay, so this is not like the practical next step for you to take, to be joining these classes or learning this lesson, or, you know, doing this financial planning or whatever planning this is. It's honestly stemming from a place of you not knowing what the future holds, but you just trying to be prepared for it. Okay, it's almost like this energy of, I want to be prepared, I don't want to let life catch me by surprise. Okay, so some of you, I don't know why I'm getting this message, but maybe some of you are also like taking insurance for the first time in your life. You're either getting like your car or your life or your home, or something valuable like an asset of yours assured, because you're like, you know what, I don't know, like, you know, the future is uncertain, so like I'd rather be safe than sorry. Like that's the energy that I see you in the year 2023. I feel like you're taking a lot of actions because you'd rather be safe than sorry. It's not required of you to do these things. It's not like an urgent matter for you to be doing these things, but you are doing them because, yeah, you just want to be prepared. Okay, maybe some of you are preparing for the recession. Okay, that's also something that I'm getting. Okay, next up we have the Five of Wands. Okay, so maybe the actions that you are taking might create a little bit of conflict around you. Okay, maybe people are gonna say, why are you saving your money, why are you you know, taking up insurance, why are you blocking your money in certain assets, why are you living in fear? Basically, maybe there are people around you who have different beliefs than you, and they're probably, you know, trying to stop you from taking this step because to them it just doesn't seem logical or doesn't seem right. So you might get into conflicts with people who have different opinions as you do, but honestly, I just feel like you are going to do what your intuition is calling you to do. You are going to go with your gut feeling, and at the end of the day you might have discussions or heated arguments with these people, but you're going to end up doing whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, and I think that's also advice coming through for you, that that is the right thing for you to do. Never ever okay, ignore a gut feeling. Your intuition is always right. Okay, your intuition will always guide you towards the right path. So yeah, I mean, that's either the energy that you yourself are going to be in, or this is just advice that's coming through for you, especially because this card is right in the middle of your reading. And next up we have the Knight of Coins. So yes, we have the Page and the Knight of Coins as your bottom deck energy, which is just showing me that you are taking your future very, very seriously. You're taking the assets, how you spend your money, how you spend your resources very seriously. Okay, and time is also a resource, by the way. Okay, so maybe time management is also something that you are becoming better at in the year 2023. So that's also something that I'm seeing. Some of you may also be, you know, joining the gym, taking your health more seriously. Maybe some of you are getting professional help when it comes to, you know, your mental health, because you feel like that's gonna help you in the long term or in the long run. Okay, that is also something that I am seeing happening for you guys in the year 2023. You're just taking your future very seriously, and yeah, I'm happy for you that you're able to do that. Okay, and these two cards just want to fall out, so we're gonna take both of, oh, we have 3 cards. Okay, we'll take all 3 of them. You guys are special. Everybody else got only 2 cards up until now, but you guys got 3. Okay, so next up we have color. Okay, so what I can see in color is that there is going to be, of course, a lot of seriousness in your life where you're taking your future quite seriously and you're becoming more mature. In that sense, you're taking your life a lot more seriously, and like, you know, yeah, there's just the serious energy in that sense, but that doesn't mean that you're not having fun in the year 2023. I definitely feel like there's a lot of color, there's a lot of like vibrancy. With color, what I can also see is that there's a lot of option and a lot of variety in the year 2023 for you. Okay, so maybe where you take up this course or like where you get your information from is going to be from like different sources. Okay, so I definitely feel like you're enjoying a variety. Like variety is a spice of life, that keeps coming to my mind. But like, yeah, you're enjoying variety, you're enjoying various things in your life. Maybe if you are investing your money, you're investing them in like different places. So the energy that honestly I'm picking up for you guys in the year 2023, and this is going to be like a major theme for you in the upcoming year, is that you're not putting all of your eggs in one basket. Okay, you are really like squeezing life's potential out of it in the year 2023. You're just like taking advantage of all of your options in the best way possible, and you're honestly just like enjoying everything that life has to offer. Okay, so that's something that I can see. Next up, in death, what I can see is that you are leaving behind like an old chapter of your life. You're leaving behind maybe old habits, old patterns, some old people as well. I mean, not in the sense that they are like old age wise, but it's just like maybe people you've known in the past. That's what I mean by old people. Okay, so maybe these people who just don't understand you anymore or just are not on the same level as you anymore, you're leaving them behind. Or maybe in the past you've been a little bit careless with your resources, whether that's your health, whether that's money, whether that's time, and you're starting to finally take those things seriously, and you're leaving behind your old ways, and you're starting to use your resources more mindfully and with a lot more, you know, good intentions. Yeah, so that's something that I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023. Next up, in passion, what I can see for you guys is that there is some like passionate, maybe sexy time with someone that is in store for you in 2023. Whether this is with someone you already are with, or whether this is someone who you're going to be meeting in the year 2023. Okay, maybe you're going to be doing something casual. Maybe you're just like, you know, buying like self-pleasure toys or something like that, or maybe just like self-pleasure is something that you're indulging in. But basically there is a lot of like sexy time that I can see for you guys in the year 2023. But with passion, what I can also see, which isn't very PG, is that you are doing things with a lot of passion, with a lot of intention in the year 2023. Okay, you're not doing things just because you have to. You're not doing things just because other people expect you to do them, or because, you know, other people are also doing them. You're genuinely taking life very seriously, and you're honestly just like taking life more seriously, and you're becoming more passionate about the resources that you have, the life that you have, the you know, the time that you have here on planet Earth. You're making the most of it in the year 2023. Yeah, that's something that I can see happening here. You're almost living in this very YOLO energy in the year 2023. So yeah, good for you, Scorpios. Did I say group number 3? I'm so used to doing like pick a card readings that, yeah, it is becoming quite difficult for me to forget that this is like a general zodiac reading that I'm doing, I think for the first time. No, I also did one of these last year, but yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I mean, Scorpio. I just feel like, yeah, you're in a very playful, fun, energetic energy where you're just like, you know, I'm here to have fun. I'm here to enjoy the many things that life has to offer. I'm not gonna take things too seriously, but at the same time, I also want to take things seriously to a point where I know that this is my safety net and this is something that I can always depend on. Yeah, so I feel like, yeah, you're having fun, you're exploring your freedom, you're exploring your passion, while also making sure that you have a safety net to fall upon if something goes wrong, God forbid. Yeah, next up we have fire. So yes, this is exactly what I was talking about. You're just like in this energy in 2023 where you're feeling more confident, more optimistic, more passionate, more brave. Yeah, you're just like going after what you want, like what your intuition is calling you to do. You're just like doing what resonates with you. You're literally doing you. Yeah, very YOLO energy, like I said. Next up we have the 7th house. Okay, and the 7th house is the house of profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. So I do feel like there could be a significant person coming into your life in the year 2023. For some of you, I'm feeling like this could be a fellow Scorpio, but this could also be a fire sign, which is Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. So that is also something that I am seeing happening for you guys. But yeah, I do feel like there's something fun and exciting and action oriented happening in terms of your love life and your intimacy and your relationships in the year 2023, my beautiful Scorpios. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well for a more in-depth prediction for the year 2023, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. Let's find out what the year 2023 has in store for you. Now first up we have the 6 of Swords. Now something that I can see in the 6 of Swords for you guys, Pisces, is that maybe you're beginning the year with a big move. Okay, you're either moving homes, you're moving to a new city, you're moving to a new country, you're moving jobs. Okay, so maybe you're like changing jobs, moving to like a new school, a new college, a new workplace even, or this is you just like mentally moving into the year 2023 and like, you know, very consciously deciding to put your past in the past. Okay, that is something that I'm seeing happening for you guys in the year 2023. I feel like you definitely are very consciously putting yourself in a place where you'd like to be, and you're leaving behind something old, something that doesn't serve you any longer, or something that might be a little bit bittersweet for you to leave behind, but you know that it's time for you to leave this thing behind, and that's one of the reasons why you are making a conscious decision to move on in your life. Next up we have the 7 of Cups, and what you're moving towards in the year 2023 is a place of a lot of options. Okay, where you're moving, what you are leaving behind is creating more options for you. Okay, so suppose this is a toxic relationship or a old ex or an old lover that you are leaving behind very consciously in the year 2023. What that is bringing into your life, or what that is making space for in your life now, is an opportunity for you to choose from more options. Okay, maybe that's like choosing more options in terms of like what type of date you would want to go on, like how you would want to meet someone, whether that's through a mutual friend, or whether that's through work, whether that's through a dating app, or this could be like an option in terms of like the different lovers that you have that you can pick and choose from. Okay, so like suppose you going on a dating app, and then like you have a choice of who you'd like to get to know better, right? So like, yeah, you consciously leaving something behind in the year 2023 is definitely creating more space and more energy in your life for you to have more options. Okay, it's creating more options in your life. Let's find out what else is in store for you in the year 2023. Next up, we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so I was giving you the example of love, and that's probably resonating with like the majority of you, but this could be anything, honestly. This could be like a work situation, a romantic partner, a family member. This could be like, you know, a friendship even that you're leaving behind. But like what I can see happening for you at like around the end or towards the end of 2023 is that you definitely are going to be coming into union with a soulmate. Okay, now whether this is a platonic soulmate, whether this is a romantic soulmate, depends on your situation, but I definitely feel like there is partnership and there is companionship that's coming into your life, okay, with a result of you leaving behind what's no longer serving you and being open to considering other options as well. Okay, so this person that's coming into your life could very well be a fellow water sign, so that's a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, and I definitely see you two getting along with each other really well. Okay, you enjoying each other's company, you enjoy speaking with them, talking to them, you enjoy spending time with them, even if that means that you're not really doing anything, you're just like sitting on the couch and like just talking to each other. Even that is going to seem very fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling to you. Okay, this is a connection that has a lot of potential of being something very deep and intense and intimate. So that is something that I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023. Your bottom deck energy is the Queen of Cups, so I see you stepping into this energy where you are becoming more kinder and softer to your own self. You're putting your needs first, you are catering to your own needs as well as, you know, also trying to be there for other people. You're showing yourself the kindness and the compassion that you show others. You're showing yourself the kind of love that you so freely give to others. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, so that's what I see happening for you guys in the year 2023. Let's find out some more information about what's in store for you in the upcoming year. Next up, we have faith, and something that I can see in faith is that this could be like the word for the year for you, like faith, just having faith in your own self, like truly knowing and affirming to yourself that you are lovable and that you are capable of finding someone who's going to love you unconditionally, flaws and all. And this is also you just having faith at each step of your life. Okay, having faith that you leaving behind something that is sort of like a comfort zone is going to pay off. You having faith that you will have enough options to choose from, and you having faith that whatever good is coming into your life is something that you deserve, and it is something that has potential, and that is something that can be long lasting if both of you put in, you know, your 100% into this connection. Okay, so just you having faith in the year 2023 is going to be a big theme for the upcoming year for you. Let's see what else we can find out. Next up, we have courage. So yeah, not only do you have faith in the timing of your own life, not only do you have faith that good things are in store for you, you're also going after the unknown. You're leaving behind your comfort zone, which requires a lot of courage and a lot of faith, and you are being brave enough to go after what you think that you deserve. Okay, you're being brave enough to leave behind something that's comfortable, that's something that you know, that's something predictable, that's something that you're used to, and you're being more open to experiencing something new. You're being open to putting yourself out there, and that in itself is going to pay off, okay, with the Two of Cups right there. So yes, your courage, your bravery, and the faith that you have is definitely going to pay off in the year 2023. Next up, we have Libra. So what I can see in Libra is that in the year 2023, you're going to be in the energy of being someone who's very fair, who's very considerate, and honestly, all you want is some peace and harmony, not just for yourself, but also for the other people in your life, okay? You're just stepping into this zone in your life where you just are done with drama, you're done with the BS, you no longer want to stir the pot, you no longer want to indulge in baseless gossip, and like, you know, you're just like stepping away from the drama, okay? You just want something chill, you just want something easy, something comfortable, something peaceful and harmonious, not just for yourself but also for the people in your life and the people around you. Next up, we have the 5th house. So something that I can see here is that the energy that you are going to be in the year 2023 is going to be one where you will feel very playful, very passionate, very confident, very creative, and it almost feels like there's a childlike quality of you that's either being reborn, or you're just like stepping into a place in your life where you feel more carefree and more childlike, okay? You're not taking life or yourself too seriously, you're open to new experiences, you're just, you know, taking each day as it comes, and you're honestly just here to have fun. Your aim in the year 2023 is to have fun and not be involved in any kind of drama or any kind of pettiness, and you're definitely not here for connections that are not fulfilling or not in resonance or in alignment with you. Okay, so that's something that I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023. Next up, we have conjunction. Okay, so yes, there is a union or a coming together of two souls in the year 2023 for you guys. You definitely will be meeting a very significant person in the year 2023. Like I said, this could be someone who is a fellow water sign. This could also be a Libra, or this could also be someone who you have known when you were a child, or maybe this person has children, okay? That's how you are going to recognize them. Something else that I'm picking up for you guys is also that this person could make your inner child feel very safe, okay? So those are indications that you have met this significant person, and you definitely are going to be meeting a very important soulmate in the year 2023. Now, whether this is romantic, platonic, or just something that makes you feel safe and comfortable and secure is, you know, I mean, it depends on what it is that you're looking for. Okay, so that's the reading that I have for you guys, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs reading as well in order to get a more detailed prediction for the upcoming year, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye. Hello Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. Let's find out what the year 2023 has in store for you. Now, first up, we have Temperance. Now, something that I can see in Temperance immediately for you guys, Virgo, is that the energy that you are going to be experiencing in the year 2023 is going to be one of temperance. Everything happening in moderation. There's like a good balance between work and play, between hardships and life being very easy, okay, between lows and highs, okay, which I think is life in general for most of us, but for you guys specifically, in the year 2023, I think it's going to be a very balanced year where you are going to experience everything, or honestly, like everything that life has to offer for us. I feel like in the year 2023, if you've been struggling with overcoming some sort of addictions, then that I can see improving. If you have been feeling like your health has been a little bit you know, dicey at the moment. I feel like that in itself is also going to improve. Your mood is also going to be improving in the year 2023. That is also something that I can see. I feel like life won't be as erratic as it has been in the past. I feel like there is more balance and there is more moderation that's coming into your life in the year 2023. Next up, we have the Crown of Wands, which is the King of Wands. So I see you stepping into this role or this energy where you feel like you are creative, you're passionate, you have all of the solutions, you are optimistic, you are a go-getter, you're a risk taker, okay? You're just living life to the fullest. You are not letting life happen to you. You're going out there and experiencing life. That is something that I can see happening for you in the year 2023. I think you're trying a lot of new things, you're taking big risks. In the year 2023, I feel like you're also just, you know, becoming a little less fearful, and you're becoming more of this person who is fueled with passion and energy and creativity and this like thirst for knowledge, this thirst for experience, this thirst for wanting more and needing more. Okay, next up we have the Moon. So in the Moon, what I can see is that again there's like this balanced energy where I feel like you are able to somehow be in this like go energy during the day, but at night you're able to come home and get a more restful sleep. You're able to be more calm and zen. Okay, so like when it is required for you to be on your toes and like work and just like produce, you're able to do that. But there are also times that you will get to enjoy where you can just like sit back, relax, and exactly like what I was saying with that moderation card with Temperance right here, that there's going to be a balance. Okay, work and life balance. You know, how much you work is also how much you're going to enjoy yourself. I feel like you are going to be dedicating your life to work when it's time to work and play when it's time to play. Like when you're at work, you're not going to be thinking about your vacation, and when you're on vacation, you're not going to be thinking about work. That's the energy that I see you stepping into your life. I feel like organization, okay, organization and prioritization of your life, okay, of the different aspects of your life, of the different fields of your life is something that's going to be a main theme for you in the year 2023. Your bottom deck energy is strength. So yes, there is going to be a lot of strength. There's going to be a lot of bravery. You're going to be stepping into this energy where you are going to be very, like I said, brave, passionate, like this go-getter kind of an energy is what I'm feeling from you guys, Virgo. But yeah, at the same time, you're also going to know when it's time for you to use that might and that strength, and when it's time for you to just rest and relax and, you know, recuperate. Okay, I feel like you are paying attention to not just being productive but also resting, because resting is productive. Okay, it's not a waste of time. That's an energy that I feel like you're stepping into in the year 2023. You're not just constantly working, you're also taking care of your mental health, your physical health. You're making sure that you get to spend time on your own with your loved ones and all of that good stuff. Okay, you're just finding really good work-life balance in the year 2023. For sure, not group number, I'm sorry, my beautiful Virgos. Next up, we have persistence. So yeah, just because you are prioritizing rest and relaxation and recuperation doesn't mean that you are losing track of the end goal, or that you are, you know, getting distracted from your path or becoming less ambitious, or, you know, you don't have your eyes on the prize anymore. That's not what's happening here. You are persistently going after what it is that you want. You are, you know, pursuing and just like not giving up on your goals, but at the same time you're realizing that when you get to like, you know, take a step back and rest and relax and recuperate, you're able to be productive in a much more healthier manner. Okay, I feel like there's like some energy that I'm feeling that, you know, in the year 2023 you're going to learn when to rest and relax in order to prevent a burnout. Okay, because I feel like that's something that maybe you struggle with in the past. Maybe you are someone who overworks and like finds it difficult to say no to more work. Okay, so like if you finished your work and someone gives you more work, you're just like, yeah, I'll do it. Or like you finish your work and then you see someone else struggling with their work, so you're like, I don't want to just sit idle, let me go and help them. Okay, so like but like it's nice to be, you know, in that energy, but at the same time I think you're prioritizing taking rest. You're learning how to set better boundaries, you're learning how to say no, you're learning how to say, hey, this is my work and I'm gonna do this diligently with all of my heart and soul, but that's all I'm going to do. And when I go home, I don't want to be working anymore. It's yeah, I'm just getting this energy of like you not wanting to experience burnout anymore. You're like preventing burnout instead of, you know, dealing with it once it finally happens. Okay, so that's something that I can see happening for you in the year 2023. Next up we have gratitude. So again, I think in the year 2023 you're gonna have an attitude of gratitude. You are going to be blessed with a lot of things in the year 2023 that you will be grateful for. Okay, you're going to be someone who's going to be very thankful, and you will feel quite blessed for all the abundance that you have in your life, all the opportunities that you have in life, and this big change that you yourself are stepping into in the year 2023. Okay, that's also something that I can see. I feel like you're going to see how moderation is making your life better, and you're going to be very grateful that you were able to inculcate that into your own life. Okay, that you were able to bring in more balance into your life willingly. Okay, so next up we have Gemini. Okay, so in the year 2023 you're gonna have a lot of opportunities where you are going to be able to network and meet people who will appreciate your intelligence, who will acknowledge your intelligence, who you will get to learn a lot from as well. And this is going to be a year where you are going to be very curious. Like I said, you are going to be trying a lot of new things and new hobbies, and I feel like, yeah, you will be a curious cat in the year 2023. You are going to be someone who's going to be trying a lot of new things. You're going to be saying yes to a lot of new experiences, and you're going to be saying no to a lot of things that you know don't align with you or aren't really the best for you in the year 2023. Next up we have Aries. Okay, so you are stepping into this energy, this like fiery, passionate energy where you are going to be enjoying more independence, and you are going to be enjoying a level of bravery that comes along with setting healthier boundaries. Okay, to be able to say no takes a lot of courage, and because you're able to do that, you will feel like you're finding more independence and more freedom within yourself to like become and express the person that you actually are, the person that you truly are. Next up we have Leo. So yeah, I feel like 2023 is also going to be a year where, because you are bringing more balance into your life, it is improving your self-confidence. You are someone who is going to be very creative. You are going to be very loyal as well. So it's not like you're running away from responsibilities when you set boundaries, but you definitely are, you know, prioritizing yourself and your needs as well, or maybe more than maybe you have in the past. Okay, so that's what I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023, my beautiful Virgo babies. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon and rising signs reading as well for a more in-depth prediction for the upcoming year, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon or Rising. Let's find out what the year 2023 has in store for you. Okay, so the first card that popped right up is the Defender, which is the Emperor in this deck. And what I can see happening for you guys in 2023 is that you're stepping into a role of more authority and more power. There's also more discipline that's coming into your life, and possibly some more recognition, and it almost feels like you're reaching to the top. There's like this major boss energy that I feel like you guys are stepping into in the year 2023. I feel like this is going to be a year where you are going to possibly be in a place of power or in a position where you're going to enjoy abundance, enjoy being on top, enjoy being someone that people come to for advice, that people look up to as inspiration. And like, I just see you stepping into a leadership role in the year 2023, Tauruses. That's what I can see happening for you guys. This could be in terms of like your career, this could be in terms of, you know, love. Honestly, in like any aspect of your life, I definitely feel like you are stepping into the role of being someone who is in power, basically. Next up, we have the Devil. So what I can see here is that in the year 2023, you're not letting all of this power and all of this like newfound respect and this newfound abundance get to your head. You are cutting off temptations. You are cutting off any kind of like ties that you have that are maybe tempting you to take advantage of this kind of position or this kind of power. I think you're using your powers for good rather than for evil, and I definitely feel like you're not letting greed and you're not letting like that power, this newfound power get to your head. I can also see that you are enjoying where you are. You're enjoying the fruits of your labor, you're enjoying the view, you're enjoying the power and all of the perks that come with having this much power, but you're not letting it get to your head. Next up, I can see 10 of Vessels, which is the 10 of Cups, and in the 10 of Cups I can see that there is just a lot more emotional fulfillment and contentment that's coming into your life in the year 2023. Maybe this position, this place, this authority is something that you have been working hard towards for a very long time, and it's finally here. So you're enjoying the fruits of your labor, you're celebrating it, you are enjoying it, you are letting it fulfill you emotionally, but you're not letting it get to your head for sure. So even though you are maybe experiencing some more work or like more responsibilities that come with this power, you're still able to enjoy it and the perks of it, and you're able to enjoy the fun and the pleasure that it's bringing into your life, along with also doing your work with diligence and hard work and not letting it tempt you to become more greedy or arrogant. Your bottom deck energy is the 4 of Coins. So yes, whatever you are working towards, like these rewards that you are receiving, this is just a foundation. This is just like another layer that's solidifying your safety net or your security. I feel like this is something that's like it's almost like building your resume, if that makes sense. I mean, it feels like this big accomplishment is something that is going to you know, kind of like go on your CV. It's gonna go on your like record. Like that's the energy that I'm getting, that like, you know, things that like opportunities that will come towards you in the future, Taurus, will depend on, you know, this success. Like this success will facilitate a lot of future abundance and future successes in your life, is what I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023. So yes, success, fulfillment, happiness, feeling like you're on top of the world, feeling like you're the king of the world is the theme of 2023 for you. Let's find out what else you might experience in the year 2023. Okay, so first card up here is affection. Now, something that I can see in affection is that this success can bring with it a lot of affection and love into your life. So this could be affection of your family towards you, as in your parents or your family members being proud of you, society at large feeling proud of you, or you know, looking up to you. Or this could also be affection from peers, affection from subordinates, affection from colleagues, affection from clients. But this could also be affection from like a very specific person, and like I'm looking at this in like a more romantic angle, because the 10 of vessels or the 10 of cups is the card of a happy home, a happily ever after. So I do feel like if you have been waiting for a while to find someone to have a happy home and a happy family with, I feel like 2023 is the year where you're going to find them and meet them, or you know, get involved with them, or even get married to them. Like, depends on where you are personally right now. And this is someone who is going to bring in a lot of love into your life, and I think you also having this kind of success is going to be able to make you someone who can bring love and value into other people's lives as well. Not that the money that we make or like our worldly possessions are the only thing that make us lovable, but I definitely feel like they do add value to other people's lives, especially of the people that we love. So yeah, I definitely feel like in 2023 there's going to be a lot of love in your life. There's just a lot of love, emotional fulfillment, and just like success in terms of love as well in your life. I can also see that this person that's coming into your life, or that you are going to have a happy home or a happy family with, is someone who is going to be very affectionate, and they're going to love you like unconditionally. Like, that's a word that I'm hearing, like unconditional love is what I'm hearing here. So yeah, if you feel like you are the divine masculine, I feel like this would be a very divine feminine kind of energy that's coming into your life. Like, this love feels like a softer, kinder, more gentler kind of a love. So yeah, I mean, it has like a softness to it. It feels feminine, but I mean, it doesn't depend on your gender. I mean, this is just energy that I'm picking up on. We have both masculine and feminine energy within us. So I just feel like even if you are the divine masculine, if you resonate with being masculine, then maybe this is the divine feminine that's coming into your life. But if you are feminine and you are watching this reading, then maybe this love that's coming into your life is of a person who's in touch with their feminine side. So their love is very pure, it's very soft, it's very gentle, it's very caring and nurturing, and you know, things that we would relate to with, like attributes and traits that we would relate to with like love being feminine. Okay, I feel like masculine love is more of like a provider, protector energy, but this is just like, it just feels like a softer kind of energy that's coming into your life. But I feel like there's going to be a good balance, because I feel like you are probably in, like you're probably operating from your divine masculine, and I think what you need is like good balance of the feminine. So like, yeah, that's what I see coming into your life. And yeah, I feel like I'm rambling on now. So yeah, let's see what else is coming into your life. Next up we have Grace. So yes, again, that those like feminine traits, like that's the energy that I'm picking up on. I feel like if you've been operating from a very masculine energy, there's like a balance of divine feminine energy that's coming into your life. Okay, and it doesn't have to be a female specifically that's coming into your life. It could be, but it could also be like someone who, you know, is masculine but has a very feminine energy, you know, someone who's in touch with their feminine side. And this is someone who's very graceful, they're very poised, there's something very classy about them. Yeah, this is very like king and queen energy, or like king and king, or queen and queen energy. I do feel like for majority of you I'm picking up a romantic vibe, but if that's not something that you're like wanting or needing right now, then maybe this could be a platonic friendship, or you know, a platonic kind of an energy, or like a motherly energy that's coming into your life. Okay, so maybe for some of you this means that your relationship with a motherly figure in your life could be improving. But with grace, what I'm also seeing is that in the year 2023 you are dealing with everything that life is bringing into you, or that the universe is sending you, all of this success and all of this abundance. You're dealing with all of this with grace. Okay, you're dealing it with a lot of humility. You're still going to be humble, and you're not going to let all of this get to your head. So yeah, there is this like graceful, poised energy. I feel like, yeah, maybe you're even dressing better, maybe you're even like looking more clean and polished. That is also something that I'm picking up on. Next up, we have Pluto with transformation. So yes, this is going to be a very transformative year for you. My beautiful Taurus babies, this is going to be a year that is going to turn your life around for the better. So that's something that I can see happening for you in the year 2023. Next up, we have Sagittarius energy. So yeah, I do feel like all of the success and abundance that's coming into your life is bringing into your life more freedom. Okay, whether that's like financial freedom, whether you feel like you finally have the time to be able to do the things that you have always wanted to. Okay, it's bringing into your life opportunities where you can truly explore the world, explore your own hobbies, explore your own interests as well. And the energy that's coming into your life in the year 2023 is one of a lot of optimism. I feel like you will definitely be very optimistic, very free, and you know, very like emotionally fulfilled in the year 2023. Next up, we have Yang, and what I can see in this Yang energy is that you are going to be in a position in the year 2023 where you are going to be very expressive and very proactive, and you know, you're gonna be moving forward a lot. Okay, so like just because you have this like success and this abundance, you're not going to stop. You're not going to stop being ambitious, and you're not going to stop putting in the hard work. It's like this is just a building block. So it's like you're gonna reach this level, and then your ambition is going to grow so much so that you will want to do more. You're going to want to achieve more. Okay, your ambition and your passion for your work and for what you want to and for what you resonate with is only going to increase. Okay, so that's what I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023. All of my beautiful Taurus babies, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well for a more in-depth 2023 prediction, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi my beautiful Capricorn babies, sun, moon, and rising. Let's see what the year 2023 has in store for you. So first up here we have the Two of Swords. Now something that I can see for you guys, Capricorn, is that in the year 2023 you are going to be put in a situation where you will have to make decisions, some really tough decisions. And while making these decisions, something that's really going to help you is listening to your intuition. I definitely feel like in the year 2023, if you're ever going to be faced with making difficult decisions or difficult choices, you are going to be going with the one that feels more natural and most, you know, like the most correct choice in that moment based on your intuition. Okay, you're not overthinking, you're not you're not taking too much time in making this decision, because you are going to be doing what feels right to you intuitively, okay? And if it doesn't feel right to you, you're just not gonna do it. That is something that I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023. Next up, we have the Chariot. So yeah, whatever these decisions are, you are going to be making the right choice. You are going to be making choices that are perfect and that are almost destined in your journey, on your path in this life, okay? So what I can see in the Chariot is that there is this like level of destiny, like a divine plan that the universe has for you, and no matter what decision you make, it is going to be the right one, because it's going to be in alignment with this divine plan, with this divine intervention. I definitely feel like there's going to be a lot of destined experiences that you're going to be happening in the year 2023. I can also see like a lot of black and white, so there's a lot of yin and yang energy here. So I feel like the year 2023 is going to be one which is going to be kind of like a balanced year, in the sense that some of it is going to happen because it's destined to happen, but along with destiny, it's also like your free will also be able to collaborate. So it's kind of like you collaborating with the universe in order to live your best life. Like that's what I see happening for you in the year 2023. It almost feels like what you want your life to be like and what destiny has in store for you will kind of merge, okay? So there is going to be this energy of there will be destined things happening for you in the year 2023, but they will all go based on how you want them to go, because you are exercising and using your free will, okay? So like that's something that I can see happening for you in the year 2023. Next up, we have the Eight of Swords. So what I can see in the Eight of Swords is that you are going to be feeling more free. You're going to be feeling like you can finally break out of the shackles of feeling like you're all on your own, or you're such a victim, or like you keep experiencing things that are happening to you. It almost feels like if up until now it has felt like you were very out of control, you're finally getting back some sort of control in your life, and that is making you feel like you're no longer a victim, and that you too have some sort of say in what your life looks like and what your circumstances look like, okay? So it's not just like it's not a passive year for you, Capricorns. It's not a year where you are just going to be experiencing things that are destined for you from the universe, okay? It's going to be like a mixture of what you're destined to experience and also what you would like to experience and what you would like your life to look like. Your bottom deck energy is the Ace of Wands. So I definitely feel like the year 2023 is going to bring with it a lot of new beginnings for you, a lot of adventurous, passionate, creative beginnings for you, okay? So like there are a lot of things that you will be able to start or initiate in the year 2023 that are happening. Like that's an opportunity that's coming into your life in divine timing, but you are also able to fully take advantage of that opportunity because you are truly ready to take advantage of it, or like you're ready to experience that because you yourself and your free will is ready to experience that. Let's see what else is in store for you in the year 2023. I feel like the word for your year is going to be collaborations. Next up, we have beginnings. So yes, there is like a lot of new beginnings that are happening in your life, okay? So like this could be the beginning of a new career, a new love, a new business even. This, like, I just feel like there's going to 2023 is going to be a year of a lot of firsts for you, and it's going to be a year of a lot of new beginnings, new and exciting new chapters for you, Capricorns. Next up, we have thoughtfulness. So yeah, I mean, I feel like In the year 2023, you are going to be stepping into this energy where you are going to be putting thought into the work that you do, and you're putting thought into the universe. Okay, what you genuinely want, you're putting it out in the universe, and the universe is rewarding you with it. It almost feels like all of your manifestations are coming true in the year 2023. It almost feels like that, like the divine timing for all of your manifestations to come true is in the year 2023. I definitely feel like 2023 is going to be one of the best years of your life, Capricorns. Yeah, that's definitely something that I can see. Next up, we have the moon. So yes, I definitely feel like in the year 2023, you are going to be like faced with opportunities, or you are going to be introduced to opportunities and adventures where you will feel like these things that are coming into your life, or these opportunities that are coming into your life, are very like satisfactory, like they're satisfying your emotional needs. Okay, everything that you have wanted to, in order to feel safe and to feel secure and to feel like your emotional needs are taken care of, those are the things that you are going to be seeing manifesting into your own life. Okay, I definitely feel like in the year 2023, you're also going to be very focused on self-love. Okay, so you're going to be really in this energy where you're going to be nurturing not just yourself and not just showering yourself with self-love, but you're also going to be thinking, okay, so thoughtfulness, you're also going to be thinking about others. Okay, so when things are going well in your life, you are going to also be thinking about others. You kind of want this win for you to be a win-win situation for everybody. Okay, so you are stepping into this energy where you are nurturing not just yourself but also others around you on your destined path. Okay, so like your destined path could require like abundance and success, not just for you but for others as well. So say for example, you know, you being able to share the success and abundance and like your manifestations not just with yourself but also with your family members, or with your significant other, or with your children, or with your business partner. Okay, so like it's kind of like this energy of like, when I grow, everyone grows along with me. Okay, that's the energy that I'm feeling for you in the year 2023. It's like you're going to be growing exponentially, and because of that, others around you will also be growing with you, along with you. Okay, next up we have Taurus. So yeah, it could be possible that a Taurus could be coming into your life in the year 2023, or a Taurus person could be quite significant in your life in the year 2023. But this could also just be you stepping into this Taurus energy where you feel like you're just trusting in like a higher power, in like divine timing, because you finally see things falling into place. Okay, so that's something. It almost feels like your patience is paying off, your trust in divine timing is paying off, and because you're able to experience your manifestations, you're also just allowing yourself to enjoy the pleasure that this experience is bringing into your life. You're maybe also, you know, like willingly, it almost feels like you are willingly having fun. It almost feels like you're allowing yourself to have fun and to enjoy life and to enjoy the small pleasures in life and also like the big things in life. You're allowing yourself to treat yourself basically in the year 2023. Something else that I can see with this Taurus energy is that you could be getting into alignment with your own sensuality and your own sexuality. Okay, maybe those are experiences that you are experiencing in the year 2023 as well, and you're able to derive pleasure out of those experiences. That is also something that I am seeing for you guys. Next up we have house 7. Now the 7th house is the house of relationships, of intimacy of romantic relationships. So yeah, I definitely feel like this is going to be a good year. 2023 is going to be a really good year for you to find someone who you can be in a romantic relationship with, or if you're already with someone in a romantic relationship, I feel like that relationship is going to be improving in quality and just becoming better, okay, and growing stronger. That is also something that I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's like a destined divine timing, divine intervention that you are experiencing in the year 2023, especially when it comes to new beginnings, or when it comes to, you know, love and intimate relationships. So that's what I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023, Capricorns. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon and rising signs reading as well for a more in-depth prediction, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Your sun, moon or rising, let's find out what the year 2023 has in store for you. So first up, we have the 8 of coins. Now in the 8 of coins, I can see that the year 2023 is going to be a year where you are going to be working, literally working very hard in order to achieve all of your goals, okay? You're going to be putting in physical, mental, emotional and even financial effort into achieving your goals, okay? So you're taking action towards your dreams and your desires, and that's what I can see happening for you in the year 2023. I definitely feel like you're stepping into the energy of being someone who's very dedicated, very hardworking as well. And we also have the Ace of Coins next up, which is showing me that there is going to be a good balance between how much you're able to manifest along with, you know, actually putting in the work. I feel like you are creating new opportunities for yourself, not only by visualizing them and manifesting them, but also by putting in the actual literal work towards them. And of course, you working hard towards your goals and your dreams are going to open up a lot of opportunities for you. They'll open up a lot of doors for you. And I can definitely see the start of something new. This could be something new, like a new opportunity that you have been working towards opening up for you in the year 2023. Next up, we have the Knight of Coins. In the Knight of Coins, what I can see, sorry, this is the Knight of Wands. Now, what I can see in the Knight of Wands is that you are stepping into this energy in the year 2023 where while you're working, while you are manifesting your dream life, you're also open to having fun and enjoying the journey. You're also having fun and enjoying time away from working, okay? So it's not just all work and no play for you in 2023, Leos. I feel like there's a good balance here between you being able to achieve your goals and work towards them, but you'll also be able to enjoy a lot of time away from your work, a lot of time traveling even, or just experiencing new hobbies, experiencing new things that you've never experienced before. This could also mean that you are just going on an adventure where, like, you know when to play hard and when to work hard, and you're just like doing that with a lot of balance. So that's what I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023. Next up, your bottom deck energy is the Two of Wands, which to me signifies travel. So again, with the Knight of Wands, you know, I definitely feel like you're working and you're also like traveling and enjoying like things away from just like your academic or your like career like work, I guess. Yeah, so like you're enjoying life like wholly, like you know, it's like a very wholesome energy that I'm picking up on, where you're able to enjoy your free time as well as you're able to dedicate time towards your ambition and your dream and your goals. So that's what I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023, Leos. Let's get some more information about what you might experience in the year 2023. We have escapist, come home to yourself. Okay, so something that I can see here is that you're no longer running away. Okay, you're no longer traveling or experiencing things because you're trying to run away from hard work, or you're running away from maybe looking within. Okay, I feel like there's a good balanced energy here in 2023 for you guys, where you are able to enjoy travel just because you enjoy traveling and not because you're trying to run away from work. You're able to know when to quit and when to take a break in the year 2023. I feel like that kind of discernment is something that you're really inculcating. I feel like, yeah, it almost feels like you're not just doing things outwardly, you're also paying attention to the world that is within you. Okay, so you're paying attention to achieving your external, maybe physical, materialistic goals, but you're also looking within and working on yourself so that you become a better person, and you almost find yourself or recognize yourself, or know who you are within. Okay, so like I definitely feel like there is this like balanced energy that I'm picking up for sure, like where it just feels like there's growth in every aspect of your life in the year 2023, whether that's like externally or internally. I feel like you're paying attention to both aspects of yourself and your goals equally. Okay, you're paying attention to what your life looks like externally, but also what your life looks like, what your mind looks like internally as well. Next up, we have villain. You can always rewrite the story. So yes, I definitely feel like in the year 2023, you are taking control and taking charge of what your life is going to be like. Okay, so if there's something that you don't like about your life, whether that's like a habit that you have, whether that's a career that you have, you are taking action towards changing that aspect of your life and making it better. You are becoming the author of your own story in the year 2023. You are taking control into your own hands in the year 2023. You're no longer waiting for someone else to provide you with opportunities or someone else to come and save you. You are basically becoming your own knight in shining armor. You are like going after the things that you want on your own. You're creating opportunities for yourself. So that's what I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023. Next up, we have Virgo. Okay, so here what I can see is that you're living a life with a lot more integrity, and from a place of you being and feeling like you are of service to not just yourself but also to the larger collective. That's the energy that I see you stepping into when it comes to why you're working hard, or like how much work you're putting in. You're not just putting in the work for yourself and like for selfish reasons. You're doing that so that you can live a life of more integrity, and so that you can be of service to yourself and also be of service to other people. Okay, so like when you work, when you do your job, you like let's say you're a doctor, for example. Okay, so like you work and you become a doctor maybe because you get paid well and it'll give you a good reputation in the society, but you're also a doctor because you can be of service to other people and you can help and heal other people as well. So it's kind of like a win-win situation, and that's the energy that you're in 2023, where you're working not just for like selfish reasons. You're also here to share the results and the rewards with other people in the year 2023. So like I said, there is just a lot of balance that I'm picking up in your energy. Next up, we have water. So what I can see in water is that just because you are becoming someone who's very practical, very almost like this go-getter who has this like fiery energy. At the same time, there's also a balance of like that water element in you. You're still able to be connected to your emotions, your intuition, your compassion, and your spirituality. I definitely see that you are going to be like I said, working not just to better your own life but also bettering other people's lives. You are going to be this fierce go-getter, but your intentions are very pure. Your intentions behind that are very soft and gentle and kind. Okay, you are not working hard because you're greedy. You're not working hard for your own selfish reasons, right? You're putting in the hard work, and you know, you're bringing a lot of passion and fire to the work that you're creating so that you can live a softer, more gentler life, right? So that's what I can see happening in the year 2023 for you. I definitely, yeah, like I said, see a lot of balance in your life. That might be the word of the year for you guys, if that's something that you do. Next up, we have mutable energy. So I definitely feel like you are someone in 2023 who is surrendering and becoming more fluid to welcoming change. Okay, you are almost practicing detachment from the end result. Like, you're putting in the hard work, you're working towards a goal, but you're not attached to that end goal. You're working towards it because you feel like that gives you a sense of purpose, and that is a reason for you to wake up in the morning, and that makes you you know, that kind of ignites a spark in you. That's what you're doing, and that's why you're doing what you're doing, and not for any other reason. And because of that, you're able to surrender to the divine. You're welcoming what comes your way. You're letting go of what no longer serves you. So yeah, there is this like beautiful yin yang energy that I'm picking up from you guys' energy, Leos. In the year 2023, you are going to be a very balanced person, where you know that you have to put in work towards achieving your goals, but at the same time you are detached enough to know that everything is going to come into your life. Everything that you deserve and that you need and that your soul wants and desires will come into your life in divine timing. So that's the reading that I have for you guys. Leo's 11/11 when I saw the timestamp on my viewfinder. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to check out your sun, moon and rising signs reading as well, just in order to get a bit more in-depth prediction for the upcoming year. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi Aries, sun, moon or rising. Let's find out what the year 2023 has in store for you. Now first up, we have the Ace of Cups. Now something that I can see in the Ace of Cups is that 2023 might be a very significant year for you in terms of love, whether this is a romantic love, platonic love, self-love. I definitely see that there's a lot of love that's pouring into your life in the year 2023. Let's get some more clarity about what this type of love is, but let's just see what else is in store for you in the year 2023. Next up, we have the Hierophant. Now in the Hierophant, what I can see is that there's someone entering your life who is maybe older than you in age, or is someone who's more experienced than you, and this person is helping and guiding you through maybe some significant like aspects of your life, either in terms of like your career or in your school or in your workspace, or this is someone coming into your life and, you know, changing up your life or being quite significant in terms of a loving relationship. So this could be like a loving relationship or like a partner that's coming into your life that's really changing your life in the year 2023, and they are going to be sharing their experience with you. They are going to be sharing their expertise with you. They are going to be sharing their wisdom and their knowledge with you as well, and they're also bringing in a lot of love into your life. Next up, we have the Fool, and in the Fool, what I can see is that this person could also be taking you on an adventure. I feel like this person is opening you up to new adventure, to new chapters of your life, to places that you've never been to before. You're just very excited in the year 2023 to embark on a new chapter in your life. You're becoming more spontaneous, more adventurous, more fun-loving, more carefree, more free-spirited. That's what I can see happening for you guys, Aries, in the year 2023. Your bottom deck energy is the Page of Wands. So yes, there's also this energy where you are learning. It almost feels like you're learning on the job in the year 2023, and so that could be like learning on like a literal job with the help of this person who has more experience, or whether it's like life that's teaching you these experiences, because you know, when we go on an adventure, we come across so many things, right? On our journey we experience some highs, some lows, and those highs and lows also teach us valuable life lessons. But this could also be that you're learning something new when it comes to love, whether that's you being able to experience love or express your love, whether that's self-love or, you know, a platonic love. So I definitely feel like there's a lot of learning that's happening for you in the year 2023, and it's all going to fill your life with adventure and fun and passion and also love. Next up, let's see what else is in store for you in the year 2023. Oh god, why am I not able to shuffle these cards properly? Okay, right, next up we have Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Okay, so something that I can see here, and also with the number 2, I'm seeing that there's a partnership in your life. There is a person coming into your life who could possibly be treating you better than you ever have in the past, and you are going to be experiencing more like a lighter side, a more fun side, a more joyful and blissful side of love than you've ever experienced before. And it's making you realize that there was never anything really wrong with you. It was people who were probably taking advantage of you, or not really being able to fully appreciate and acknowledge you as a person, and were not able to love you and respect you the way that you deserve to be loved and respected. But this person who's coming into your life in the year 2023 is definitely going to be changing that thought process in your mind that you're not enough, or that you deserve, or that you don't deserve love, because this person is literally going to shower you with so much love and so much affection, and they are definitely going to make you feel like you are worthy of this love and this affection. If it's not another person, then maybe this could just be you expressing self-love to yourself, to a point where you yourself are changing this mindset that you are not deserving of love, or that nobody will be able to love you, or that you'll be single forever. Like, those are mindsets that you will be changing. You could also be getting some sort of help or support in order to aid that kind of growth in your life. So maybe you're seeking out professional help, or maybe you are leaning on to someone who's older and wiser, whether that's like an older sibling, a parent, a friend. Yeah, that sort of energy is also what I can see here. But yeah, 2023 is definitely like the beginning of a new journey for you. It's one where you are open to experiencing whatever life has to throw your way, and you are just, you know, going on this path with a lot more positivity and just faith and belief that you will be able to deal with everything that comes your way. Next up we have Clover. Release your guilt. So something else that I can see in this card right here is just like reiterating everything that I have been talking about up until now. I definitely feel like either you showing yourself love, or this new person showing you love, is helping you release any sort of guilt that you've had in the past about maybe not being lovable, or, you know, feeling like you're not good enough. Any kind of guilt that you've had over maybe how you have maybe put up with bad behavior from other people, like you're letting go of that kind of guilt. Any kind of guilt that you have around negative self-talk, any guilt that you have around, you know, sometimes self-sabotaging something good that's happening for your own self. That's guilt that you are letting go of and releasing in the year 2023. I definitely feel like 2023 is going to be a year where you're going to feel a lot more free and light. It's almost like you're stepping into like a soft era of your life where you're just, you know, allowing your walls to come down and like finally being open to experiencing new experiences that you have been maybe afraid of or fearful of in the past. Next up, we have fire, confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. So yes, Aries, you being a fire sign, what I can see here is that you are stepping into 2023 with the energy of a lot of someone who's very confident, who's very brave, who's very passionate and optimistic about life, about experiences, about just, you know, love even in general. I think considering that it's right below the Ace of Cups. So yeah, I just feel like you are becoming a lot more comfortable with showing yourself and like putting yourself out there again in the year 2023. Let's see what else you are going to experience in the upcoming year. So next up we have Jupiter, growth and expansion. Okay, so I definitely see abundance coming into your life, growth coming into your life in the year 2023. For most of you, I see this as like a growth of love in your life. I definitely feel like there's love and there's passion and there's like this like bright, happy, creative light that I can see that's really like growing. It's like a light that's kind of getting brighter and brighter. Like that's what I can see in my mind for you guys. And yeah, I definitely feel like there is a lot of abundance that's coming into your life, an abundance of good times that's coming into your life. Next up we have house 9, spiritual growth. Okay, so I also feel like the year 2023 is kind of going to take you on this like spiritual journey. So this Fool could be corresponding to, you know, a new journey when it comes to your spirituality. So I can see that your spirituality is growing and expanding irrespective of how spiritual you feel like you already are, Aries. I definitely feel like you are becoming a lot more spiritual in the upcoming year, in the year 2023, and this growth, this spiritual growth is bringing into your life new adventures, love, passion, creativity, and a lot of optimism. So that's the reading that I have for you guys, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well for a more in-depth reading, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hello my Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising signs. Let's find out what the year 2023 has in store for you. So first up we have the King of Coins. Now something that I can see in the King of Coins is that you're stepping into this energy in the year 2023 where you feel a lot safe and secure in where you are, whether it is in terms of like materially, whether that's in terms of like finances, whether that's in terms of your relationships. Okay, in every aspect of your life, I feel like you're feeling a lot more safer and secure and comfortable with where you are. I can also see that for some of you, a earth sign could be coming into your life. So this is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And this person could be quite significant in your life in the sense that they could bring in some sort of safety and security in your life. They can make you feel quite safe and secure. Okay, next up we have the Hanged Woman. Now something that I can see in the Hanged Woman in the year 2023 for you guys, Sagittarius, is that you are not taking any impulsive actions. You are being very careful, very calculative, I guess. I mean, not in a negative way. I feel like even when I was saying the word, it just felt like it has a very negative connotation, but I just feel like you're weighing out the pros and cons before you finally make a decision in the year 2023. So yeah, I definitely feel like you are stepping into this energy where you're not taking actions impulsively, you're taking your time, you're thinking about like the long-term goals, you're thinking about like the long-term effects and the consequences of the actions that you might be taking, which is why you're not taking at least most of your actions impulsively. Okay, there is going to be some thought that you're going to be putting into your actions in the year 2023. And because of that, what I can see in the year 2023 in the 10 of Wands is that you are going to feel a lot lighter. You'll feel like there's a burden that has kind of, like, you know, almost shed away from your life. It's like you're putting down the heavy burdens because you don't have to deal with the consequences of your impulsive actions later on in your life. Because you're taking much more thought out decisions, you're helping your future self not have to face the brunt, basically. Okay, you're basically looking out for your future self. Next up, we have your bottom deck energy, which is the Chariot. And in the Chariot, I definitely feel like you being a Sagittarius, a fire sign that is full of, you know, energy, that's passionate, that loves to travel. These are things and these are aspects of your life that will very much be carried into the year 2023. So just because you're not taking impulsive actions doesn't mean you're changing, you know, who you are at the core. I feel like you are still someone who enjoys pleasures, you still enjoy, you know, travel and adventure and passion and fun. That's also something that you enjoy, but you're just becoming a little bit more careful, okay, with how much fun you're having, and making sure that today's fun doesn't turn into tomorrow's like punishment or something that you have to deal with, which is quite heavy later on in your life. So like that's what I can see. I feel like you're becoming more responsible, okay, more mature, more like grown-up energy is what I can feel from you guys' energy in the year 2023, Sagittarius. And next up we have Tree, let them go. Okay, so you are cutting off ties with people who no longer maybe serve you. You are letting go of things that are not in alignment with you anymore. Okay, so like maybe you are letting go of your old ways because you knew that living an irresponsible life wasn't really getting you anywhere, and it was just maybe causing trouble for you, and maybe it was something that was making your life more difficult than, you know, is necessary, then is normal, then is for you to be able to handle, then for you to be able to deal with. So yeah, you're letting go of your old ways, you're letting go. It's almost like, in my mind, I can see like a snake shedding its skin. So, you know, I feel like you're letting go of your past, you're letting go of things that no longer align with you and, you know, your higher purpose, and you're stepping into this energy where there's like just so much scope and so much potential for growth and for new experiences in your life, for like a more mature energy in your life. That's what I can see happening here. I feel like, yeah, you letting go of your past self is helping you make better decisions and is making you a person that you are going to be proud of, that your future self is going to be proud of. Next up, we have Potion. Remember to practice self-love. So yes, it can be quite difficult to let go of your past and not be too hard on yourself. Like when we realize where our flaws are, it can become very difficult for us to maybe not say mean things to us, or like not feel like a failure, or not feel like we've been so silly or we've been so stupid or dumb to have, you know, lived like this in the past or have done things like these in the past. But this is just a reminder to you to not be so hard on yourself. Okay, show yourself kindness, show yourself love. Okay, go a little extra heavy on the self-love. Okay, shower yourself with love. Say those affirmations, those positive affirmations when you wake up in the morning, when you go to bed at night. Honestly, like, show yourself love. Okay, we're all here to grow and learn, and you know, it's okay if we've made mistakes in the past, but our past mistakes don't define us, especially when we have decided to consciously change and become better in the future, right? So there's no point giving ourselves a hard time for what's gone. Let bygones be bygones. Okay, forget about it. Like, keep the lessons that you have learned, but like, forget about the person that you were. Forget about maybe how naive you were or how immature you were in the past for have made those mistakes, and forgive yourself for making mistakes in the first place. Okay, Sagittarius, and just like show yourself love and kindness. Next up, we have house 12. So yes, I definitely feel like the year 2023 is going to be a year where you are going to transcend, you are going to be doing some sort of healing, you are going to be facing karma for your past actions or your past decisions, or maybe you're also like working towards you know, doing better karma and like, you know, learning from the past and making sure that you stop your old ways and you start focusing more on doing good. Okay, so I definitely feel like there is a bit of like a spiritual awakening happening for you, maybe at the beginning of the year itself, in the year 2023. Maybe it's already begun by the time you're watching this video, but yeah, I definitely feel like you are becoming a lot more spiritual. You are someone who's doing a lot of healing. You are making certain sacrifices that in the past would have felt like too much to ask for from you, but at the moment you just feel like this is a small price to pay for like a bigger, like in the bigger picture, in the bigger perspective, this is just a small price to pay. So like letting go of like my immature behavior is a small price to pay. If, you know, moving forward, I'm going to be living a life that's going to be a lot more fulfilling and a lot more strong and solid, and one that's going to make me feel very safe and secure as well, right? So that's what I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023. Next up, we have the 6th house. So I definitely feel like in the year 2023, yes, and again, it's like that word that keeps popping up in my mind. It's responsibility. I definitely feel like you are becoming a lot more responsible in the year 2023. You're stepping into this energy where you're taking care of your health, whether that's mental or physical. You're establishing a stronger foundation. You are changing some daily habits, and you're improving basically the quality of your life moving forward. Okay, Sagittarius, I definitely feel like you are someone who maybe in the past, and because you are a Sagittarius, maybe you have that sort of energy where you feel like a monotonous life is very boring, but you're somehow able to like sustain this like adventurous life while also bringing in some sort of structure and discipline into your life at the same time. Okay, so like that's what I'm seeing. I feel like even if you do have fun in the year 2023, which of course you will still make sure that you're having fun in a very responsible way. And I don't really know what's happening to the lighting. Let's see if we can fix that. Yeah, okay, that's better. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I definitely feel like responsibility is a huge theme in your life in the year 2023. Okay, next up we have the 11th house. So I definitely feel like there is still space in your life for like-minded people, for friends, for fun, for you know, making a community with people who you know get you and support you and love you, and you'll be surrounded with such people. in the year 2023, or you will continue to be surrounded with such people in the year 2023. So you don't have to worry about stepping into this like more serious role because you feel like you're missing out on like the fun that you used to have, because that's not going to happen. You're somehow going to find a way to become more responsible, but also retain that friend group, retain that kind of fun, adventurous, childlike feeling that you have within you, and that kind of energy that you have within you, Sagittarius. So that's what I can see happening for you guys in the year 2023. I hope this reading resonated with you. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon and rising signs reading as well for a more in-depth prediction for the upcoming year, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.